artists, our incredible staff, but also, of course, our supporters, donors, and champions, all of whom are in this space with us. So, the thing talking about the title.
So playwrights are our North Star here, and they are why we exist. And we're going to take time to honor 3 of our alumni tonight. And the first playwright of the evening is I'm gonna get through this. We are honoring launch awardee Star Finch. I just can't look at it. Area. And that people outside of the Bay Area should know. And so that is kind of the essence of this award. And the idea was actually born out of a conversation with Impact to say, hey, we have this award. We all thought of Star Finch. And so I know many of you here in this room know who Star Finch are. Some of you are hearing about her for the very, very first time, and I'm so excited for you to get to know more about who she is. And so
these fresh, vulnerable, powerful words come out, and you see how impactful it is, but how necessary. We have to be reminded of it, how necessarily collaborative our forum is. And you get to do that in these rooms together. So thrilling. I think the thing that also takes it to another level, having done it before, share it with audiences in the nascent, still growing stages, and it's so profound, because I think even us in the theater world, when we're looking at, we're doing plays and all this good shit, how much investment it takes to do a new play. Not to do a play like this new that they did in some other city and shit, and it came here and then you did the same shit that they had done before. And that's all good too, but there's something, I'm serious, I'm not being an asshole. There's something so amazing about birthing something, taking it from those first steps, and that's what can happen. So it's just, it's such an honor, and it's great to be in a room with people, like you said, Jessica, the community building part of it. So there's that, but we call it the third eye, because she sees everything for everyone, and it's so, Jessica said it, it's so generous. And the Renaissance man of San Francisco, Juan Amador, gotta give it up, Juan Amador. We do this, we do our plays, we're so lucky in our group, Combo Something, we know all these cool writers and get to just work with these writers. And Juan kept saying, oh, you gotta meet this person's star. She's an amazing writer. Just because of this sort of organic process that we do, and I know I'm past my drink. I burned past that shit.
I've had to say, Josephine closes her laptop and finishes her drink. Thank you.
take a moment. I think sometimes we rush past when we hear things, but just taking a moment of how that sits with you. What are you thinking? What are you feeling? How do you feel about Star, those that do know Star in the room, and just taking a moment and connecting with that. Because in lieu of an award, in artist development at Crowd and Fire, who is not able to be with us tonight, she shared, and this will go into your journal, Star is a visionary artist who is manifesting new ways of being in our world in the theater realm. She is shifting and challenging the way we engage with the Black communities and artists we support, and ensuring a deep commitment to the Bay. It is a gift to be in her sphere. Yeah. We're about a month out. Tonight, I lit a symbolic candle, LED, there's no bill. But lighting a symbolic candle in remembrance of Elana, and I'm going to ask the actors to join me on stage, and they're going to share a 10-minute. You know how it is, you're
birthday party, and celebrating 3 wonderful alums. So super excited to be here with you. It's been a while. It's been a while. In February 2020, we began a strategic planning process. There was a dream that happened about 11 days ago, which Playwrights as the raison d'etre and the meaning of everything that we do. It's been wonderful and empowering and exciting. You know, PF alum Paula Vogel, I think, said it very, very well. When you're at Playwrights Foundation, courage to dream big, but not just dream big, but dream smart. And above all, have a fierce dedication to brilliant new talent. In closing, you know, I'm immensely proud of fabulous Jessica. I'm beyond proud of you. I'm in awe of you. I don't know how you spin all those plays. I am proud of her hardworking team. I'm proud of this dedicated and superb board. And I'm proud of we can do it. So thanks to all of you from the bottom of our hearts and to the future of these.
So that is one of the ways that you become the most produced playwright, is I think the tenacity and the drive and the belief in getting hundreds of one no's before you get yeses. And not only is Lauren a prolific playwright, investing in the next generation in so many ways. Teaching classes online, making them available online for free, often visiting classrooms across the nation to inspire budding playwrights. And when lockdown hit in 2020, and many people stayed in their homes wondering what was happening, Lauren Gunderson immediately hopped onto Facebook and started live streaming. I think Lauren's impact runs deep. And I know that many of you in this room know Lauren, some of you don't, and that's okay. You're learning a new playwright here in this room. But some of you know Lauren and you admire her, or you have been impacted by Lauren. And so, we are going to take a little moment collectively to honor her together. So what we are going to do is know her, that you've seen her work and been impacted by it. Think about a word line for you.
Violent, because I know I'd be the one in the ground if anyone heard what I thought of God and his taking and taking and taking. Then I realized the great weight of every grieving father's prayers that must hit God every night and must sound so much like my own. Sons who've lost fathers, husbands without wives, mothers, oh God, the mothers. All that grief on God's ear constantly. Then I felt bad for God, which made me laugh. Which made me feel alive again. Funny how that worked out, didn't it? John, it's a good story. Why do we bother? Henry, with what? John, with stories, dramas, especially the dramas. Isn't that ridiculous? Grown men. Real life keeps going on, and the villains aren't caught, and the endings aren't right, and it's rough seas and dark days, and we sit here in this barn playing fictions for willing dreamers. We tell it over and over and over again, and I sit through it, and it's false, and it's hot air, and I need it. When I have nothing left to say, I need it. When I hurt so much, I can't. This is the first one. This is what they sing in the hereafter, which we only get a stitch of it as soon as the guillotine falls. Our dear Charlotte sings a song. I'm going to sing it 3 different times for 3 different characters. The only part I ask is if you feel so moved. This is the part that you can sing. It's the same at the end of every refrain, and it goes like this. Is the beat of the beat, and the beat of the heart, and the heart in our hands. I'll sing it again. Is the beat of the beat, and the beat of the heart, and the heart in our hands. It's brave to write a play, but it's brave to sing in front of people you really admire. Who are we without a riot? What is a song without a band? What plays on During the quiet is the beat of the beat and the beat of the heart and the heart in our hands. Who are we without our power? What's a truth none understand? Fame's a force, building era from hour, and the beat of the beat and the beat of the heart and the heart in our hands. Who are we without a story, lost at sea in search of land? We survive the roughness of glory by passing the beat of the heart and the heart in our hand. One more time. And we pass the beat of the heart and the heart in our hand. Thank you so much for this honor.